Chapter 95, a fun 4-player game. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 95, a fun 4-player game. After Tai Tan left, everyone dispersed and left under Lu Erlong's dispersal. He Dan also brought Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong back to their courtyard. Congratulations, let's start practicing quickly. As soon as he entered the hall, Zhu Zhuqing said impatiently. Aha! Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong also nodded affirmatively. They all want to become stronger quickly. I know you all want to become stronger, but cultivation is like eating and drinking. You can't do it too hastily, otherwise things will turn to the extreme and you will be ruined. We need to combine work with rest and keep a happy mood in order to optimize the effect of practice. He Dan's smile gradually became brighter, so let's play a fun 4-player game. Seeing He Dan's smile, Zhu Zhuqing was a little panicked. He couldn't help but cross his arms and his pretty face turned slightly red. Could it be that you want to follow the three of us? Zhu Zhuqing was embarrassed to continue talking when he was halfway through speaking. She felt that she was probably right. After all, she knew that He Dan was an energetic playboy. Now that she, Xiao Wu, and Ning Rongrong are He Dan's women, He Dan can do anything. A fun 4-player game. When Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong heard this, their eyes suddenly lit up and they were very excited. Okay. What kind of fun 4-player game is this? Hey. He Dan smiled mysteriously and did not answer directly. Instead, he directly called Ayin out and held it on his right hand. Why do you want to replace Sister Ayin? Do you want Sister Ayin to watch from the side? When Zhu Zhuqing thought of that scene, she suddenly became even more shy, and her pretty face turned even redder. He Dan, you called Sister Ayin out, do you want Sister Ayin to play with us? Xiao Wu asked congratulations excitedly and happily. Ning Rongrong also looked at He Dan excitedly and happily. She loved playing with many people. He Dan smiled slightly. Of course, let's play together. How can we do without Ayin? Aha! Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong nodded affirmatively. Sister Ayin can't transform yet. How do you get her to play with us? Do we want her to use vines? Zhu Zhuqing's pretty face turned red as she thought about it, and she was too embarrassed to continue thinking about it even in her heart. The picture was so beautiful that she felt so ashamed. Play with? Didn't the master call me out to practice with them? Ayin was very confused. He Dan directly carried Ayin to the sofa, put Ayin on the sofa, and then began to take down the things on the table and put them on the floor. Let me help you. Although she didn't know what game He Dan was talking about, Xiao Wu immediately jumped up and went to help He Dan. I'll help you too. Ning Rongrong immediately followed. Could it be that He Dan wants to talk to us at the table? Zhu Zhuqing looked at He Dan, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong were clearing the table. Her pretty face suddenly turned redder, and even her ears turned red. Soon, He Dan, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong took everything on the table to the ground. You all sit down. He Dan motioned Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong to sit beside and opposite her. It is good. Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong sat down directly without any hesitation. Zhuqing, come and sit down quickly. He Dan said to Zhu Zhuqing with a smile. No. Zhu Zhuqing waved his hands again and again. You guys can play, I'm going back to my room first. Zhu Zhuqing turned around and walked upstairs. Even though she knew that Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong were He Dan's women just like her, and Ayin had been conquered by He Dan, she still couldn't play with them here with He Dan. Want to run? He Dan quickly grabbed Zhu Zhuqing's jade hand and held him back. Without saying anything, He Dan directly hugged Zhu Zhuqing in a princess hug, causing Zhu Zhuqing, who was already very shy, to moan uncontrollably. Why is Zhuqing's face so red? Did she think I was going to do that kind of thing with them and Ayin? He Dan looked at Zhu Zhuqing's pretty red face and immediately felt that Zhu Zhuqing most likely thought so, otherwise Zhu Zhuqing's face would never be so red. He Dan smiled deliberately, showing a wolf-like smile. You can't run away. When Zhu Zhuqing heard this, her pretty face suddenly turned red. She knew that she was already a woman celebrating her birthday, so she didn't continue to say that she wanted to go back to the room. He Dan directly carried Zhu Zhuqing to the sofa and asked Zhu Zhuqing to sit on the sofa. He walked to the sofa where Ayin was and sat next to Ayin. Zhuqing, don't you want to play with us? Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong asked Zhu Zhuqing sadly. They thought Zhu Zhuqing only accepted them on the surface but not in fact, so he didn't want to play with them. No. Upon hearing this, Zhu Zhuqing knew what Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong were worried about, and immediately denied it with certainty. Why is your face so red? Are you sick? Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong noticed that Zhu Zhuqing's pretty face had turned red and immediately asked worriedly. No, I'm fine, don't worry. Zhu Zhuqing immediately denied it one after another. Okay, let's get started. He Dan said with a smile. Zhu Zhuqing was too nervous to look at the birthday celebration. Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong looked at He Dan expectantly. They were both very curious about what fun four-player game He Dan was talking about. He Dan waved his hand, and a pair of mahjong appeared on the table. He Dan had just spent 10,000 points of shock value to redeem this mahjong set from the system mall. He planned to teach Zhu Zhuqing and the others how to play mahjong so that they could play together and relax after practicing. What is this? Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong looked at mahjong with confusion on their faces. Although Zhu Zhuqing was very shy, he still raised his head curiously and looked at the mahjong on the table. What is this? Zhu Zhuqing also looked confused. At this moment, He Dan directly helped Yin to convert her soul power into a soul. The illusory Yin immediately rose from the blue-silver emperor grass and floated on the sofa. What is this? Yin looked at mahjong with confusion on his face. This is called mahjong. This is what I call a fun four-player game. He Dan said with a smile. What's so fun about this? Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong picked up a few cards one after another, but they couldn't understand what was so fun about mahjong. It turns out that this is the game He Dan was talking about. And I actually thought he was going to follow us. What a shame. Zhu Zhuqing suddenly felt extremely ashamed and wished he could dig a hole in the ground and crawl in. Master, I don't want to play mahjong, can you let me go back to practice? Yin asked He Dan directly that she was not interested in mahjong at all. She just wanted to practice and become stronger now, in the Beast Control Tower, which is suitable for the training of wood attribute soul beasts. Yin's cultivation speed is almost 1,000 times faster due to her extremely high talent, so now she only wants to practice in the Beast Control Tower, so that before Tang Hao dies, he can have the strength to kill Tang Hao himself. He Dan smiled slightly. No. You have to play with us. Yes, Master, Yin immediately replied respectfully. Since you are all new to mahjong, the four of you will play it later. I will watch and guide you first. I will join you after you become proficient. Let me first teach you how to recognize various cards and rules. This is. He Dan began to explain to Zhu Zhuqing and the others. End of this chapter.